Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, first thing, continuous mind sense is on, and we're being attacked. Also, remember that we don't have any prerequisites to learn any new thaumaturgy spells, so that's why we have the blinking blue plus sign there. Alright, I think... Now we're trying to get out of here because we've basically gotten what we wanted out of the sewers. And I think I'm going the right way to get out of here, but I could be wrong. Let's see, where exactly am I here? I may... Let me think. Is it? Oh, yeah. I think I know where I am. Yes, indeed. There we go. Alright, this is where we needed to be. Now, unless I am mistaken, we need to go here, and then we make a right turn and go north, and we're out of here. Yes, indeed. Alright, very nice. That worked out. So our next stop, as usual, is the Foundry. I was saying the Armory last time when I was trying to remember the name of the next place we're going to. It's not the Armory, it's the Foundry. And in the Foundry, slashing damage is not going to be what we want. So we're going to switch back to this two-handed mace, at least for right now. Once we learn the dual wield skill, then we might actually try dual wielding those two flanged maces. It may not go very well, but we'll probably try it anyway. Alright, our encumbrance, by the way, yeah, it's at half a circle. So our encumbrance really is, it's almost nothing, and for some reason it feels like we're not running as fast as we should be running. I don't know why I get that impression. It's obviously not the case. We're obviously running very quickly here. It might actually be the scale of that level, believe it or not. It may seem like you run faster in the first level or whatever because the spaces are so narrow and more things pass by you as you're running more quickly, or I'm just completely wrong about that, but I always seem to notice that. Always seem to notice that. But anyway. Alright, we are looking for the round shield token, as always. And it might, well, not might, it should be in one of these two offices here. If it's not, then there's only one other place it can be, but it's usually here most of the time. So I would expect to find it right here. No. So again, that means there is only one place it can be. And that place is in this room. There it is. We also had another confused memory surface. So now that we have that token in our inventory, we can enter a doorway that has that token engraved on the ground without activating the golems that guard the door, which is nice, because those golems are very annoying. So there's the round shield engraving, there's one, there's two golems, but we have the token, so they will not activate. And there's the next one, just like that, the heater shield token. Now the question is, are we going to switch to this heavy suit of armor? And the answer is no. We're going light armor this time. I know this doesn't seem very light, but if you look at our total encumbrance, this is light. This is definitely light. Don't don't want that all. I still don't know exactly how to pronounce that. And what else is new? Wondering about the pronunciation of, like, old medieval weaponry and gear. Anyway, I don't know if it's all, you know, like the word A-L-L, or if it's like owl, like the bird, maybe. I don't know. By the way, we're not fighting El Presidente this time because it's completely stupid, first of all. Second of all, the reward that we would get, don't need those chain leggings, the reward that we would get is that set of armor, the President's armor, and it's heavy armor. We're not doing heavy armor, so all that to say, we are not fighting El Presidente on this run, and I am more than happy to skip fighting that moron. It's wonderful. Is he still alive? Yep. Oh, he somehow managed to parry my overhead. Alright. How close are we to learning dual wield? Not extremely close. Maybe relatively close, but yeah. Okay. Alright, don't want any of that or that. Kind of simplifies the looting process, the fact that we don't want any heavy armor. Don't really have to worry about any of this stuff. Usually having to compare stats and quality and blah 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 all the time. It's kind of nice not having to think about that. One thing we really want to find, not particularly like right here, but in this level generally, would be crystals. Blue crystals, green crystals, and one amber crystal. And I say one because you only need one amber crystal because it never runs out of power, whereas the other ones do. Come here, skeleton. Try to get his attention, swinging the weapon here. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah, that will... that'll get the job done. Alright. Now, as much as I do want to try dual wielding the flanged maces in a little bit, that's not going to stop me from... Oh, this is very good. From switching to this pole hammer and getting rid of this relatively slow two-handed mace for right now. Let's try to get some parries and ripostes here. Two good ones so far. It's not always easy with these two-handed weapons because your character takes a lot of time to move the weapon from one side of their body to the other. So if the weapon's not already on the correct side, a lot of times you'll miss the parry, no matter where your cursor is, and that's just how it is. I swung too soon. There we go. I thought for sure that was going to land. What? There we go. Yep, don't want the poleaxe. Don't care about any of this armor, obviously, as we've discussed. Is there anything? There's a great sword here usually, right? Yeah, don't care about that either. I mean, we're good, really, with this pole hammer, and we don't need extra ones, because we're not going to fight El Presidente, and I don't want this thing. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Whoops. Okay, we do not want to go there. Because we do not have that ribbon token. Wait a minute. I took a wrong turn. What am I doing? Or did I? Wait a minute. We went in here, we fought him, right? And we come out. Oh, okay. That's right. I thought... I normally never go up here, do I? That kind of threw me off. I never even go to that door. Yeah, that threw me off right there. Because I normally come right here and go this way. And that, that messed up... Because I navigate this level by, like... Not even memory, but muscle memory, really. And going that wrong way for some reason just threw everything off. Alright, this should be the heater shield. Yep. And we've got that token. Don't have to worry about those golems. Where are we at with our dual wield? Still not really that close to finishing it. Did not mean to swing from the right. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Now, let me look at this overhead again real quick. Why does it seem... I don't understand why I think that there used to be a much more exaggerated backswing on these overheads with this. I mentioned that earlier in this run with, what was it? The Volge, right? I'm imagining things. Oh, come on. Yeah, that parry was not even close. Ah. That was nice. Uh-oh. What? Oh, I thought he was dead. I thought the skeleton was dead. Ridiculous. I'm telling you, that feels different. That overhead, that backswing. I mean, I could just go back and look at an older video and see that it's probably always been that way. Oh, how did he get through the parry right there? That's ridiculous. Real sloppy fighting here. Alright. No, we are good on that. You know, the fact that we have 1,000,000 health salves is clutch because we're going with this less impressive armor. So we're going to need... There's the next token. We're going to need this, or these health salves, I mean. The only thing that's problematic about the dual wielding the flanged maces idea is there's going to be, you know, lots of enemies with two-handed weapons. And so, you know, we're going to have to get in close, and then if we miss, it kind of exposes us. But it gives us a better chance of parrying. So it kind of works out. I think it might be okay. course, we're finding all these pieces of this armor set that are all just glorious and in incredible condition. Look at this, it's ridiculous. Alright, so we have our token. We don't want to go through that door with the dual ribbon, we want to go here. Luckily for us, though, the dual ribbon is being carried by an enemy right over here. Get his attention. Come on. There we go. Dang. Now we got the parry, but then the weapons got tangled. Oh yeah. I like that move right there. Why don't we do it again? Ah, you know, that's what I meant to do. I'll take it. Alright. So this one's in very good condition. That one is in just good condition, which means if we were to upgrade this, it would potentially be better than this one. Therefore, I'm going to swap these out. And let's do this here. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. It's not even in flawless, so I would have to use another one, and I just don't think it's going to give us anything. So that was kind of worthless. Anyway, there's the dual ribbon token. Hey, we learned dual wield. There we go. Let's work on expansion. Where is it? There it is. So here's what we're going to do now. We are going to dual wield the flanged maces. This one could be better. This one could also be better. You know what? Let's do it. We have 2 of these. Yeah, it can be upgraded more, but we got 3.5 crush out of that one. And then this one right here. Oh yeah, 4 crush, and it's in flawless now. Okay. I want that to be the main hand one. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Yep, that looks about right. Okay, yeah, so we have the dual ribbon, as I call it. Are these even ribbons? I've always called them I don't know what these are. What are they? Palm trees or like swords? I've always called them ribbons, and it occurs to me now, after 40 billion episodes, that those don't look like ribbons. Hey, alright. We were rewarded. Why am I carrying this? We were rewarded for spending our upgrade spheres, I think, with another upgrade sphere. You know what would be really nice is if we found the socketed mace on this run, because that would go just perfectly with this dual mace setup. Hey, look at that. But would we get that lucky? Probably not. Anyway, this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you, as always, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.